always choose magic if you can.
If there's anything we know reading YA books is go for the magic. Hi, I'm Emily from Riveted by Simon Teen. We are here to play Would You Rather Boarding School Edition with author Sandhya Menon.
Thank you, Emily. I am so excited to be here. The Rosetta Academy series is my boarding school set fairy tale retelling. It's still a contemporary romance, but it has a splash of magic, and it's kind of my take on a lot of classic fairy tales. This book actually has a little bit more of like mystery and intrigue. So it's got some like twists and turns that I hope readers won't see coming. I love a boarding school story. I'm like such a sucker for boarding school stories.
Yes, I love that. I love the retelling angle and I love the boarding school angle, which inspired several of the questions today. Before we jump in and play, don't forget, if you're watching, to like and subscribe for more Would You Rather videos. Would you rather be the only person wearing a school uniform, or everyone is wearing a school uniform except for you?
I actually grew up wearing school uniforms and I hated them. So I'm going to say I would rather be the only person not wearing a school uniform and showing off my fashion style.
Would you rather get caught sneaking off campus or get caught throwing a party in your dorm room?
I would rather get caught throwing a party because then a lot of other people are implicated along with me. So we all either get expelled or none of us get expelled.
Would you rather get in trouble for every school prank or accidentally derail every school prank?
I'd rather get in trouble for every school prank because otherwise you can get a reputation for being like the party pooper or the stick in the mud, and I definitely don't want that.
There was so much research on pranks when I looked into boarding schools.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, is this real? Do people really do this? Would you rather find out your school is training you to be a supervillain or find out your school is training you to be a spy?
I think I'd rather be a supervillain because they always get like the cooler gadgets and like they just have like this life purpose that they feel like they're fulfilling. And the spies aren't quite that extra. So I'm going to go with supervillain.
Would you rather have a roommate who never speaks to you or have a roommate who won't stop talking?
Oh my gosh, I went through this in college. I'm going to say roommate who never speaks to you because I had the opposite.
Would you rather the food in the cafeteria is horrible, but your homework is easy, or the food in the cafeteria is great, but your homework is horrible?
I'm not a huge foodie, so I could do with like mediocre food, but I'm terrible at math, so I would probably need all the help I could get.
I would probably go the opposite. When I was choosing colleges, my mom was like, Emily, I need you to just like tell me what you're looking for. Good food, Mom, good food. Would you rather all of your teachers love you, but your classmates don't, or all of your classmates love you, but your teachers don't?
You don't want to be that, like you're working for the man kind of reputation. I'd rather my peers loved me and my teachers didn't. I can't hang out with the teachers on the weekend and go watch movies. That would be weird. So
we survived this boarding school edition of Would You Rather. Thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, this was so much fun. You came up with some amazing questions.
Before we go, if you're watching, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fun Would You Rather videos. And Sandhya, can you ask one Would You Rather question that the fans have to answer in the comments?
Would you rather be a student at a boarding school where you might wake up one day and find yourself as a main character in a fairy tale? Or would you rather wake up at a boarding school and find out that you're stuck in a time loop, kind of like a Groundhog Day situation?
That's a great question. Good luck.